Hey, what's up? As you can see, I have my headphones. We're doing this video a little later than usual. So this is the update to what I've been posting here on the channel, which is where we are in our prospecting to hit our goal at the end of the year of 3 new secured clients before the end of 2024. So I am happy to report that we did add one more company to the pipeline. So now we're looking at 8 opportunities with a value or deal pipeline value of a little over $86,000, which isn't bad. But my goal is really to have 15 to 20 people in our pipeline because people are going to ghost. People are going to decide, hey, they can't, they're interested, or we'll eventually get to the pitching part and they won't go through. It's not for them for whatever reason, or they want to wait a couple of months. So I like to have a few people in the pipeline just in case that happens. Because guess what? If you're in sales, that will happen. That's why in sales, you need a pipeline. You need a full pipeline. And what that looks like for me versus what that looks like for you might be very different. It depends on who you're selling to, the price of your offer, and how well you tend to close. So for me, I know if I have 15 to 20 deals, I should be able to close 3, barring I'm targeting the right people and my price point isn't too outrageous for the people I am targeting, right? Given those factors are holding up and true, 15 to 20 people in the pipeline with people falling out of the pipeline saying no, I should be able to close 3. So I'm building up my pipeline still of 15 to 20 people. So the pipeline is not where I want it to be yet, but we are working on it just about every day. Now, I'm still behind in content creation because I have to post stuff on LinkedIn, and I need to write some more emails to people who went through the cycle but did not respond. So I have to do that as well. So I'm a bit behind on getting those things taken care of. But today is Friday and the weekend is here, even though I will be busy during the weekend. Part of the busy list is either getting some content written for LinkedIn or the emails. I probably will prioritize getting those emails done because I think I've had a little over 600 people that were in my pipeline go through all the messaging I sent out who have not responded. They haven't unsubscribed, but they haven't responded either. So I'm going to craft some more emails. I'm thinking leaning, if I can lean to 5 emails, would be great, but at least 3, and have those start sending out maybe Monday or wait until maybe Wednesday because next week in the US is Thanksgiving. So there will be a holiday and people are either taking off today all the way through the end of next week, or they're taking off Monday or Tuesday, and they may not get the email or remember it. So based on how our sending goes, I want to make sure that they have a chance to see that new sequence. So I'm going to have a few days to work on that, and then figure out when I'm going to plug that in. Probably think leaning more towards plugging it in. I might even wait till Friday to plug that in, to be honest with you, when I think about it. To start plugging those people in, or to write just a longer sequence and do it. Because out of those 600 and some odd people, if I can get maybe 2 to 3 more people who raise their hand and say they're interested, that's more people in my pipeline. And they've already heard stuff from me. So it would be really good to have them in because they're more familiar with what we do and what we offer. So that'll be great to have them reactivated in the pipeline, and then just add more emails to that pipeline to try to get some more people. Try to squeeze as many as I can out of the people who've already heard from us and know a little bit about us. Because those people technically will be easier to sell. And remember, the goal for me is 3 more 6-month contracts, and that includes setup fees on all of those 3 contracts, plus the next 5 months of being at the regular rate. So that's where we are. Oh, my neighbor's passing by with his truck. Um, that's where we are right now. Nothing too crazy. Just thank goodness we got one in the. Oh, please don't sting me, please. Gotta move. It's a bee with a stinger at that. So we gotta move. But hopefully we'll add another person in our pipeline today. If not, that's okay. We're going to be working on more uh, email sequences over the next few days to pop in for those who've already gone through the initial cycle, know a little bit about us already. See if we can get some more interested parties to continue to build our pipeline. And we'll be working on some content that will go into LinkedIn. So wanted to update on that on this road to 3 more signed contracts, which would be about $32,000 in close sales and initial contract deal, even though the value of those contracts will be a lot more. That's going to be initial payment if we close all 3 by the end of the year. So as I go through this, if you have questions of like, hey, what is your outreach method? Um, how do you choose the right target? How do I think about creating content for this stuff? You can ask me those questions. Just ask them down in the comments. I will get to them. Probably will do a video response to some of them. Depending on what you ask me, it just might be easier to do a video like this real quick and answer the questions here. So just dump them down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and you like and subscribe with the notification. And we will be back with more. Actually, we're going to do videos on the channel that are outside of this goal that we're doing. So don't think that, hey, you're not going to talk about other stuff. No, I will talk about stuff like sales stuff. I might talk a little bit of copywriting stuff because that's going into play with me crafting the posts on LinkedIn and crafting the messaging that goes out to prospects to get them interested so we can initially get a conversation. So I will talk about those things here on this channel so that maybe you can take from it and implement it for you to get, your next 3 clients for maybe your agency or your freelance um, thing you might be doing on the side for those of you who are not full time. So, any questions, pop those in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. This is Lauren, the Nerdy Entrepreneur.